We are very invested in the survival of the remaining kittens. Michelle took the night watch while I slept, and I will keep an eye on the situation during the day as time permits. I mentioned yesterday that the two main threats to the kittens are their temperature, which they can't regulate on their own just yet and need their mom. I also said we have the heat problem on lock. The other threat is nutrition. When Tilly was pregnant, she ate a lot, but all of those nutrients were poured into making new kittens. This wasn't exactly fair because Tilly was just 6 months old when she became pregnant. She's an older kitten, but still a kitten herself. Even though Tilly grew to a good size during the first 6 months of her life, any additional growth was stunted during her pregnancy. Cats can continue to grow until even after their first year, so it's crucial we get her as many nutrients as possible so she can continue to grow in a healthy way. But it's not just Tilly's growth we're concerned about. She also needs all of those new nutrients she takes in to make milk. Baby kittens exclusively drink milk for the first 3 weeks of their life. After that, you can start introducing maybe a little bit of meat. This is super important because they have to eat every 2 hours, which means they need a constant supply of milk from their mom. These 3 kittens came out a really good size. It was the 4th kitten that was a lot smaller. And we have noticed them grow, but all day yesterday Tilly refused to eat. If she doesn't eat, she doesn't make milk. And if she doesn't make milk, then the other 3 kittens are in trouble. We had a FaceTime call with the adoption agency where we got Tilly, and they helped walk us through how to milk a cat. I know, that sounds weird, right?
I had no idea you could milk a cat.
Oh yeah, you can milk anything with nipples. I have nipples, Greg. Could you milk me?
Well, we didn't get any results when we tried, and Michelle went and got syringes, baby formula, and a billion supplies that the adoption agency was so nice enough to give to us for free, including kitten food. Problem is actually getting to the kittens to feed them. Tilly trusts us. We can touch the babies if we really want, and she frequently wants us to pet her while she nurses her children. But she will not tolerate us moving the kittens from her care, which means feeding them is going to be an issue. That said, the only real way to resolve the problem is to make sure that the kittens are getting milk, which the adoption agency strongly advised us to weigh the kittens. And they also lent us one of their scales.
Shh, baby, shh. Ooh, chonky.
Yeah, go ahead, put her back, put her back.
Okay, she's
Okay, she's coming back, she's coming back.
What, is she 125?
You don't want to handle baby kittens unless it is absolutely necessary to do so. In this case, the only real way we can tell if Tilly is truly feeding the babies is to weigh them. Kittens should not remain the same weight. If they're eating every 2 hours and they're healthy, their weight should be increasing. It should not stay the same or decrease. In this instance, the weight went up by 2 grams, and it's in an average range for a 2-day-old kitten, so there's no reason to be alarmed. We are doing everything we can to make sure Tilly and the babies get everything they need for the best outcome. Since I've referenced Game of Thrones on this channel before, I think this is pretty appropriate.
What do we say to the god of death?
Not today.
More updates to come, so stay tuned. Subscribe to join the Pride, scratch out some comments down below, share this video with anyone who needs a smile today, and put your paws on that like button.